this is bout 402. Topher Carton, Luke Pletcher. Pletcher with the 12 seed. DiCamillo. So the Cavs of UVA picking up 2 semifinalists. Dean Heil picks up the win. And Meredith and Jack over there. Looks like Meredith is up on Jack 5-2. If I'm not mistaken. Or excuse me, 6-5 with 7 seconds left. And the interesting thing on that, Matt, is Bryce Meredith out of Wyoming went to North Carolina State, transferred back home to Laramie, where he's from. So he's taking on a North Carolina State vet in Kevin Jack. Jack the 2 seed, so that would be a huge upset at 141. But we're looking back here to where Luke Pletcher takes down Topher Carton. Topher Carton picks up the escape. And again, Pletcher in on a high crouch, looking for a shot. Front headlock for Carton, looking to bring it down to the mat. And this has huge, not huge, but this has implications on the team races. Iowa leads 40.5 and Ohio State has 33. So you want to take on the opponent that's leading. Not only do you want to take them on, but you also want to knock them out. So these wrestlers have an opportunity to take out a school with a top 2 wrestler, or top 2 school with a wrestler, take them out of the tournament for good. Over on mat number 4, you had Anthony Ashmalt victorious over Kolodzik. Mark Branch, very happy. As a 2-time All-American now. Bryce Meredith knocks off Kevin Jack, so Papalizio probably not too happy with that. "30 seconds remain here. Mike Haggerty, your head official. Jimmy Chen, your side judge. And Topher Carton throws Pletcher to his back. And Pletcher very flexible in the shoulder area, able to get out. But Topher Carton leads 3-2. 5 seconds left. And Coach Mike Haggerty just told Tom Ryan that the hands can touch in college. Now, full Nelson is what is being challenged. Curious to see how this turns out. Topher Carton, the 9th place finisher at the Big Ten Championships. Davenport Assumption High School out of Rock Island, Illinois. 24-8 on the season is the senior Topher Carton, and the thing that Tom Ryan wanted to see was consistency throughout the season for Topher Carton. You would see, looking at his record throughout the season, did not lose a match until the 29th of December. And ended up picking up 7 losses after that. And he's taking on Pletcher out of The Ohio State University, a true freshman, stepping in the lineup for Tom Ryan and the Buckeyes. So curious, and here goes the call. No change. So Ohio State uses a challenge. Seven seconds on the riding time, so that's not a factor. Topher Carton gets set, hands in front of the line, knees behind. Pletcher covers, full start. Caution, that's his first one. You have 3 cautions. That third caution, your opponent will be awarded a point. This will be our last match in the 141-pound weight class. So they are holding the quarterfinals, which are currently being held on 3, 4, 5, and 6 around the arena. And coming up next here on mat number 1, you'll see Josh Maruka and Anthony Kalika. Kalika getting knocked off by Kenny Theobald. And a 2-point takedown for Luke Pletcher. And Topher Carton fighting the toe of Luke Pletcher. Out of real estate on the out of bounds line, so come back to the center.
Coacher is opponent. The top seed in the ring from Penn State City, Rutherford. On mat number 4.
So the semifinals for 141 pounds will be as follows. The number 1 seed, Dean Heil, makes it to the semifinals, and he'll take on Anthony Ashnault. That's the top side. That'll be about 505. 506 will be the 6th seed, George D. Cavillo out of UVA, taking on the 10th seed, Bryce Meredith. So as a 14th seed last season, Meredith makes the finals. This season, as a 10th seed, makes the semifinals. Topher Carton working on the left leg of Luke Pletcher. Pletcher grimacing in pain as he's stretched out near the out of bounds line. Out of bounds. We're neutral, so Carton, Pletcher loses control, tied at 6. 19 seconds on the clock. The Ohio State coaching staff is telling Pletcher there's 19 on the clock. Pacing, as always, in the corner is the Iowa coaching staff. That'll do it for the second period. It's going to be Pletcher's choice, tied at 6, heading into the third and final period. Here in this critical bout for an opportunity to knock out a Hawkeye or a Buckeye. We're underway here at 141 pounds. Topher Carton of Iowa, Luke Pletcher of Ohio State. Pletcher gets his hips out. Coaching staff for Ohio State telling Pletcher to pick him apart, saying, "You got it." As mentioned, next up will be the 2 seed, Anthony Kalika. Kalika getting knocked off in last round, so this will be his first wrestle back. High crotch attempt for Carton, and he gets to the outside looking to finish it. Pletcher looking to sit to his hip, locking the crotch. Topher Carton working back towards his right as he has the high crotch on the regular side, looking to double off, has the right hip, and now Pletcher gets his hips back. Topher Carton loses his grip. Pletcher gets his hips back and fights out of the position. 35 seconds left Topher Carton, the senior, can this be, will this be his last match wrestling in an Iowa singlet? "20 seconds left. And a takedown for Pletcher. And that's going to all but seal the deal here for Luke Pletcher as he knocks out the Hawkeye and Topher Carton. And the Bucks come to their feet here in St. Louis. And coming up next, Anthony Colica and Josh Maruka.